Why do I get along with everyone but my spouse? Well, let me explain what could be happening. So here's you. Here's your friends at work that you guys love hanging out and get along great. And over here's some family members. Get along great with them. Here's your next door neighbor. Here's your kiddos. Here's some people you go to church with. Here's, I don't know, the dentist. Anyone. You have all these relationships, and everyone seems to say, "You are great." So why does my spouse always say, "You stink"? Why? Why does everyone love me except my spouse? What is the deal? Well, notice the distance between you and all of these relationships. There's a pretty big distance. But your spouse, well, they're about this close. And they smell you. Everyone else, they can't smell you. The distance is so great, they don't even need to smell you, but your spouse has no choice but to smell you. And they say you stink. Well, why would they say that? Maybe because you stink. Now, don't get mad, don't get offended. Don't all humans stink sometimes? Of course we do. We all have things in us that is pretty stinky. Things in us that are offensive in some way. Attitudes, mindsets, habits. But most of our relationships have enough distance that these people don't know. And so what we end up doing, if we're not careful, is we blame our spouse. We're like, what's your problem? Everyone else thinks I'm great. It's just you. Why do you see me this way? Why do you think I stink? No one else says that. This is the beautiful conundrum of marriage. Is the person that you want to get along with the best also knows you at your worst? But this isn't a bad thing. It's just a thing. It's even a necessary thing. Because if there's something in me that stinks, I don't want to have that. I want to stop stinking. And so marriage can be the relationship where there's someone close enough to expose our stink and to help us change. So why do I get along with everyone with my spouse? Well, maybe you stink, but that's okay because all humans stink. Having someone close enough to help us have it be exposed is how we learn to stink less.